Chapter 6, The City of Fiends. Tairon is full of mysteries, strange creatures called fiends, and Rachel the Fiend Hunter. However, Ryu still has no clues about the whereabouts of Dworku. Hey everybody, this is RPG, and welcome to another episode of RPG Let's Play with Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the PS3. In today's episode, we get started with Chapter 6, and we'll see how far along we get through here. But I assume we will get through about halfway through the chapter. But anyway, on with the episode that is already in progress. And yay, we get a Talisman of Rebirth. And Ayane also tells us that there is a secret weapon down there, and we actually have to make our way further towards the Dworku Monastery. So we'll go ahead and head down that way, but let's go ahead and go downstairs through the bar where we will have more SWAT team members giving us hell, and we are going to give them hell back, or give them back some hell, whichever you want to call it. And as I stated before, we do get a new sub-weapon, or a secondary weapon. And you will see what I'm talking about once as we get down here in front of Han's bar. But anyway, let's get that Elixir of Spiritual Life. I always kept thinking there was a golden scarab here, but I could never find one. But I don't think it matters, because, like I said, this is a straight playthrough of the whole game, but we do not get all the scarabs in the game. Like I said, I only get about 90% of all the scarabs, so at least I get most of them for the most part. Let's go ahead and finish up this guy, and then we'll head back downstairs. And oh god, the Yazuna drop is powerful. You feel like God when you play that technique on your enemies. Okay, we're finally back down here in the front of Han. Well, are we? Are we still in the hall? Nope, we made it all the way back down. And we get an Elixir of the Devil's Way and a map of Dworku, which is where we're going to need to head to next. Okay, let's go ahead and head outside, and we are going to be greeted by a couple of sauerkrauts on motorcycles again. Can't these guys just take a break? Can they go on vacation and leave us alone? I guess not. So it's time for us to literally put the smack down on these guys for good. But like I said, use your bow and arrows if you can. But if you're really in desperation, just use the flying swallow technique to, you know, try to land some hits on them. But like I said, they won't always attack your opponents perfectly, as they will deflect that attack in some way, shape, or form. But once you get them off the motorcycles, just do what you would normally do and finish them off. Okay. That should give us the smackdown on the enemy. Okay. Now, that is the sub-weapon we want to get up there. And once as we get up there, I'll talk about it a little bit more. But right here is where Ayane tells us about the new weapon, the new sub-weapon we'll get. And we can only reach it, and it says only a ninja will be able to reach it in that location. So we're a ninja and we can run on walls, so we have to run along those walls to get up there to that secondary weapon. But there is a catch to get up there. And ooh, hey, another golden scarab. As you do the last jump to try to reach up on that platform, you need to hit the square button to do an attack with your dragon sword in order to reach up there, because if you just continuously try to reach up there without hitting that button, you aren't going to make it. So let's see if we can try to get it again. Well, doggone it. Come on. Ryu, are you really a super ninja? You should be. There you go. Now we can get the windmill shuriken, and basically it is the longer version of the normal shuriken you have, and they can be thrown like a boomerang, and they will come back at you after you throw it. It's a really awesome weapon that ninjas use. And now this symbol right here, this is a little Easter egg of Team Ninja's logo that appears, and that will completely restore your health and your Ninpo magic. So think of these as a saving grace whenever you're in a tight pinch. I think there's only a few of them in this game, so don't expect a lot of these to appear. So find them whenever you can, and make sure you restore yourself to 100% health and 100% strength. Okay, now let's go ahead and make our way back. And Ryu does his ninja roll when he's leaving a barred door like that. It's pretty amusing. Oh, I just also wanted to let you know that I finally got done with the script for Dissidia 012 Final Fantasy for the review, and I have to do the live action segments, and then I should be able to get on with getting the review edited, so that way I can have it up for you within this month, so I can, maintain my promise to all of you. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get the wooden sword, since we can't even level up any of our own abilities right now, so we'll just, well, actually, we grinded the wooden sword a little bit, so, yeah. And like I said, that is the only weapon that can get up to a high level of 7, and it will change into something else, and it will become the strongest weapon in the game. It starts as a joke weapon, and then it evolves its way to a stronger weapon. I know, right? Okay, now let's go ahead and make our way down this way again. And of course, there's going to be more of those guys giving us trouble, but let's go ahead and use this lily key on this door, which will lead us to the path where Dworku is. So, and of course, there's going to be more of these guys giving us hell, but like I said, we're going to give them back some hell, so. Just be sure you get them up in the air and use that Izuna drop. Like a madman. Yes, like madness. This is madness. Madness. This is Hayabusa Village! No, I'm just kidding. I do like to be goofy to try to entertain you all sometime, but let's open this chest and we get another elixir of spiritual life. We can always use more of those. And right here, we get to fight some more of the black spider ninjas that are going to give us more trouble. But, like I said, be sure you, with any enemy, human enemy like this, use that Izuna drop. I guarantee it's going to save you in the long run, so. And here we are and like I said, we're here at the Moat Road, and this branching path, in the section that we're in, that will connect us to the little town called Dworku, where the church is, where we have to head towards. Okay, now let's go ahead and head back up. Well, let's save real quick. It's always good to save whenever you can, but they don't restore your health like they do in Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 whenever you make it to save points. Nice butt, Ryu. Nothing like a super ninja with a big, huge butt sticking in your face by wearing, a tight suit like that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta fight more of these guys? Yes, we do. Let's do what we normally do with these guys and just decapitate them or give them some hard pounding with the Izuna drops. Excuse me. Now, we have to go in that door there, and that will lead us to another treasure and another golden scarab, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go ahead and finish up this guy really quick, and then we will make our way over there, and then we shall make our way back over here, so that way we can get the bridge lowered to make it to the other side. Okay, this is what you get for giving me trouble with that motorcycle, buddy. So, enjoy the afterlife. Okay, let's go ahead and head over here. And like I said, we should get a treasure chest while we're over here, and another golden scarab. So let's go ahead and head this way. But I think there's also a cracked wall here. But like I said, we need to have a strong weapon like the Warhammer or the Dabalaro giant sword in order to break walls. So we will skip that part. Let's head back over here. And let's get that golden scarab over there. There we go. And we got ourselves the Key of Pegasus, and that is what we'll need to use in order to get access to that switch that is where, that's connected to the moat road. So let's go ahead and make our way back over. And here we are at the drawbridge square again, but let's go ahead and head back down real quick inside that little area, and we should... Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I was a little lost there, so let's go ahead and make our way down. And I think after we lower the drawbridge and cross it, I think we will go ahead and conclude this episode. I think we'll conclude the episode as soon as we lower the drawbridge, and then we will, wait for another time on further adventures through the LP. So let's go ahead and finish up these Black Spider Ninjas real quick, and we'll conclude this episode after we, lower the bridge. Okay, now we finally opened that door that had the Pegasus symbol on it. Okay, now once we lower that lever, that will lower the bridge on top of the drawbridge square, or above us, and we can make our way over to Dworku. But that is going to have to wait until the next episode. So let's go ahead and wrap things up here, guys. So next time on Double RPG, let's play with Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the PS3. We are going to make our way further to Dworku, and then we will get into the boss fight and conclude Chapter 6. Take care of yourselves, gamers, and I'll see you on the next episode. See you guys then.